Good morning, good afternoon, and good
The door
evening,
was
everyone.
locked. I was a prisoner here.
Welcome back to Alan Wake. Where today.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now?
Run!
Feeling calm?
Run!
Yeah.
Get me
I
out of
see
here!
you
Get me
brought
out
your
of here!
pet gorilla with you.
Who's that
So
guy?
sure, I'm
Why is
calm.
he staring at me?
I get the message, loud and clear.
Oh,
Quite right.
the
That's
muscle.
the spirit.
You
You're
try
being
to run,
very brave,
we're gonna hunt
Alan.
you down.
I understand you're confused.
I don't trust this
I would
man
be
at
more
all.
concerned
Or
if
I
you
don't
weren't
trust
suspicious
myself,
of me.
actually.
I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why
I
don't you
like
come
I like
with
that
me?
angle on the left side.
We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten.
Where's the big
A
fella?
little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it
Sounds
will
good
do
to
you
me.
good.
All right, everyone, let's go. Do you remember we are now in the next episode?
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Can we just hop
I
over
encourage
that?
creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe
No,
we can
if
get
Barry,
this thing under control
if
if we
Barry,
work
he knows
together.
it's real. But we don't, then
This
we
way, Alan.
do not. An elevator? Sweet! Press all the buttons. Wait. Alarm and stop. Okay.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
What?
No.
You're in a very vulnerable
How did
state
she
until
die?
you understand and accept
Is that
this.
why we're writing the
Alice
book?
drowned. And you couldn't face that.
Oh,
You're suffering from
that's
hallucinations,
kind of spooky.
paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams.
I'm the center
Your
of
mind
attention,
has
though.
constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are
Yes, the
trying to
keys
stop you.
everywhere.
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it.
Mm.
He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head.
Okay.
You've been making it up.
Oh.
Apart from the tragic accident
Oh,
with your
no.
wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know
Where's
the
all the
instinct is to
patience?
resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you've
I've only
concocted
seen
in your mind?
myself.
You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be
This is a
explained
big
logically.
clinic. A dial. What time is it? I can't see.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring.
Unless you get
isn't it?
sick. Once you get
Cauldron
sick,
Lake
it
spread below
changes.
us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming.
Funny.
Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather
so
forecast.
this isn't real.
Well,
is
no
it?
matter.
Or is it?
This way. Follow me.
Or are we reading what's in the book?
Alan, what I'm telling you is
Those are
good
nice
news.
windows.
Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession.
I'm a writer.
Imagination is what you work
Yeah.
with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him
After
talk.
all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of
We're
it.
not
His
even
words
paying
echoed
attention.
madly
Yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands
Wow,
to
smile
stay
left out
You need to
coffee
work
all the way up
with
there.
me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Don't trust him. Trust no one but...
Come along.
I actually don't
Let's
trust
go
myself.
inside.
Come on, come on.
Someone's panting.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
What's he doing?
You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature.
I'm gonna
It's
walk away.
wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
I'm gonna walk away, okay? Hopefully he's not following me.
Scary, scary, scary.
You are scaring me. Oh my goodness.
Emerson.
What's happening?
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me.
I
Don't
am.
want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow strike.
games.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get
some
him to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
She just started singing. Is she the lady in black? Oh!
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should
They're
continue.
nice grizzly bears. Welcome to Cauldron Lake. Whoa! Hey!
My rheumatism is killing me.
They were in the diner.
There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place
What's
off
this
the
one called?
face of the earth.
And
Night
these
Springs.
two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal
Cool.
band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby.
Whoa.
They are, well, in advanced stages
Where do they
of
grow?
dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh. They had fun though, right?
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for
What?
now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go
There's a
check
man
on it.
outside.
We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best.
Suspicious.
Don't you think?
He is he is so suspicious. Right, fellas?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the
am I
world
Sonny?
when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Ow!
Say, you're all right, Tom.
What?
Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm.
I'm Tom.
Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a
What?
rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
So it was
Could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words. My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about
of course.
everything.
It's very
Crazy or not,
suspicious.
the Andersons made more sense.
There's a TV there. Why are all these rooms locked?
Bad dream, and you can't wake up.
I don't want to talk to him. He might actually beat me up. He was getting ready to fight.
You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Why me?
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
He does sound like a nice person, but the doctor does not. I don't trust the doctor.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human.
The lady.
A dark presence is wearing
I'm
the
getting
old
goosebumps
woman's
when he
face. She
mentions
was
that.
covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
What?
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Why is all the... Oh yeah, the power.
Morning and one with every meal and 4 when I go to bed. And that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
I agree. I agree. So there's a painter, a lady, the brothers, that guy. And I think that's about it, right?
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Can I activate it?
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't.
Okay.
But I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk. The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes.
Oh. Writer's block?
My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Birch, I need help.
Don't...
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You
Understaffed.
just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I am cool.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from me, old little witch.
We've already been in here.
Afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya?
Yeah.
Not so weak now, are we?
Oh, investigate the racket.
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they? Ha ha! Nah! Ah, ha, ha.
Oh. Manuscript.
Kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Untrustworthy.
It's my store. I'm taking it.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
The backstage is all yours, Tom. Seize your destiny.
I had to get to
Thank
Hartman's
you.
office. He had taken all my manuscript pages.
gotta
That's where he'd been
stop.
keeping them.
Come out and face the music.
I 100%
Birch.
don't trust
It's
that guy.
time to pay
He is
the
nice, but
piper.
I don't trust him. I like the rock and roll fellas. Come on, fellas.
Come out
Work as a
and
team.
meet our wrinkled,
Oh.
diapered ass.
We got the key right. Why is that a scary picture?
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge.
Who's that guy?
I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
I did not remember him at all. Oh, these are scary pictures. Ooh. They stole my manuscript. That's mean. That is a manuscript that's all the way at the bottom.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
That me?
He's more and more out of control all
Wolf.
the time. The parties.
The shadow
he's so
figures.
Angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me.
What?
Because at least that lead to
Never.
a conversation he couldn't just march out
So we're just staring at a blank page all day?
He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
Ah! He knows! He knows!
I want to say, I look at you.
I don't trust the windows.
It's not you.
This fella could be staring right through the window.
Resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much.
Oh.
And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but
What do you think?
he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very
So
best.
she's alive.
But, Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the
So is
most
Alice behind this too? Make us right?
Well, I'll be sure to
No
bear that
way.
in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
I didn't know that. I know she called us.
Get out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna do your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry!
Seriously, do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I am famous. I...
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
Hey, that's me!
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated
Barry,
as
you look
such.
like a demon
Or
with those
else
black
I'd
eyes.
sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, two goons
Wait.
clobbered me and stuck me in there.
Goons?
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us.
She was being
That'll
controlled.
teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Can I have the cutout? I knew it. I knew it that everything's real. So they want our man.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Barry, I can trust you, right?
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
No, the stomach.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Oh, I thought Barry
Wake,
backstabbed
listen
me.
to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With
Oh
your
my goodness.
ability and mine.
Oh, he's dead. Do I feel sorry? Is that a smile on his face? Ah!
The dark presence was on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Oh! Oh my goodness, this is the worst view ever. I don't want to see what's behind me. Wait. That's why it feels off. There we go. Oh!
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Upstairs. Oh, I like this. I'm coming, precious light, my precious. Oh, 3. more? I don't think so, right? Yeah, I don't. Do I have to keep doing it? Oh! Then I run. Run! I think I'm supposed to do like this way. I ran. Okay, my stamina's up that much. Yeah. Video. Oh, hold on.
He
Yeah.
had no ambitions.
Try to take our work.
And he certainly didn't want to end up like every
I like
artist
Barry.
he had worked
Barry's
with,
our best friend.
damaged in ways that were
Although
hard
we
to
give him
describe,
percentage.
or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
So, do you think Alice is working with him then? Or did he found...
Al! I'm here!
Is there a light over there?
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there!
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this,
Oh.
Al!
Best friend!
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
It's a monster! Don't worry, if you want to be safe, just stand behind these poles. I got it, see? It'll protect you. Don't worry, don't worry. There we go. We're good? I think we're good. Oh! Oh, that was my fault. I was supposed to do this towards the door. I thought it was a to be honest, I thought it was a manuscript.
Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Get the car started, buddy. I'll meet you through the hedge maze. Oh boy, I'm scared. I never got a good look on a hedge maze. Oh boy. I got goosebumps.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Do I have a weapon? Oh, I do. I do. Look your left and right. Oh! I did scream. I screamed there. I screamed. I screamed. Oh my goodness. I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps. This is fun, but I got goosebumps at the same time. Look your left. I like this level. It looks so cool.
Surrounding an
it
unlikely
feels so cool.
centerpiece. A full-size
Viking.
stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field.
Whoa.
When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Cool. I wonder who made that.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
Oh! Oh! I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think I should have ran. Oh, I'm 100% dead! my goodness. Don't be like me, everyone. Don't be like me. I'm horrible. That was horrible. I should. Is everyone else scared, or is it just me? I'm pretty scared right now. Going the right way? Wait, I think I've been this way. Crunchy, crunchy. Woo! Barry?
The channel. We'll turn it off.
TV.
We don't want any fighting. It makes me.
Are these the rock stars? Did they make it out? Is this still the Hedge maze?
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm.
Oh no. That is the body, the goon. Ah!
Just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
No!
Smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything.
Who's Mott?
And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel.
Is Mott an art writer?
Instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Hey.
And happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it.
Uh-oh.
The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time. And he blurted out 2 days. Less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge.
It's
But that
the
wasn't
kidnapper.
part of Hartman's plan. On the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy.
Kind of
But
smart
this
how
was
they
not
plan
an
all
ordinary
this.
storm.
How they kept
Wake
up
had
the
been landing,
acme. Ooh.
and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him.
Oh, he's
Hartman
coming.
had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure. Blackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan.
So that's why
Hartman
they call
whispered
me
with a
Tom.
smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
That Barry? Barry! Don't worry, don't worry. I'm ready. I have my trigger, everything. Please don't be dead, Barry. Barry?
Ow! You're alive!
Get me
Let's
out
get
of
outta
here!
Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Defending.
Barry! I'll find it, don't worry about.
Right. Here we go once again. So I'm not gonna stay in that spot no more. Oh! Am I good? Whoa! Where did you come from? Oh. So they kept coming. Oh,
Al,
he kept,
please tell me we're headed for the
car
nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were going to say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're going to buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm going to live in it.
I like that level. Kind of escaping. Why does it sound like we're going to chase? I don't think we are.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before. It happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it.
Look out!
Wait, why did Barry just push us for? Oh boy. This is a shortcut to Anderson's car. Oh, did he put... He pushed us over the car?
Damn it, Al, talk to me!
I just got up, mister. Oh. My
I
goodness.
lost my gun in the crash.
Of course.
Barry was nowhere to be seen.
We keep losing our weapons and flashlights. Well, he's not up there. But with that being said, I am going to go ahead and mark it there. Join me next time where we're going to find our best friend Barry and find the Andersons. But for now, have an awesome day and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.